the world economic growth is projected to slow down to 2.4% in 2025. It's down from 2.9% in 2024. Now, this is due to heightened trade tensions and policy uncertainty, according to a mid-year update of the 2025 World Economic Situation and Prospects Report of the United Nations, in fact, which was released on Thursday. That's yesterday. The latest global economy forecast is 0.4 percentage points below the January forecast. In fact, the global economic outlook has deteriorated significantly since the January 2025 forecast. Sweeping United States tariff announcements and counter-announcements, along with heightened political uncertainty, have further eroded global growth prospects, underlined this UN report. On to a Reuters report now, which claims Alphabet's Google One subscription service, which charges consumers for cloud storage and artificial intelligence features, recently crossed 150 million subscribers. That's correct. It represents a 50% increase since February 2024, when Google One crossed 100 million subscribers, nearly 6 years after this service launched. Now, the same month, Google introduced a $19.99 a month plan with access to AI capabilities unavailable for free users. The company further continues to offer Google One subscription tiers for file storage, but without most AI features at lower prices. Facebook's parent company, Meta Platforms, has asked a federal U.S. judge to throw out the U.S. Federal Trade Commission's case, accusing it of an illegal social media monopoly, saying the agency failed to prove its case at a high-stakes antitrust trial. Now, at this trial, viewers, which began on the 14th of April in Washington to be precise, the FTC has sought to show that Meta illegally dominated the market for social media platforms used to share updates with friends and family through its acquisitions of Instagram and WhatsApp. The FTC is now seeking to unwind those details, which occurred more than a decade ago. Barclays no longer expects the U.S. economy to slip into a recession later this year and has, in fact, revised up its growth forecast. Now, this comes, in fact, amid signs of a de-escalation in U.S.-China trade tensions, the bank said in a note release Thursday. Barclays said it now expects the U.S. economy to grow 0.5% this year and 1.6% next year, up from previous forecasts of minus 0.3% and 1.5% respectively. Reduced uncertainty and improved economic backdrop also led Barclays to lift its Euro-era growth expectations. It now forecasts flat economic growth this year compared to a 0.2 contraction in the previous year. United Health Group shares plunged nearly 13% on Thursday after a Wall Street Journal report that the U.S. Department of Justice had, in fact, begun a criminal investigation into the company for potential Medicare fraud. If that's correct, the report probe adds to a string of recent setbacks for the healthcare conglomerate that has erased more than half, or over $300 billion, from its market value since only November of last year, when shares were trading at record highs.